I'm looking for gold, and I'm in the California Motherlode District at the Bear River Day Recreation Area, and I'm getting some gold today. So we've made our trip southwards in the van, and we're going to a store that's kind of special to me. Years ago, I went here in California to Auburn, California to Pioneer Mining Supply, and I picked up some goodies and did some of my first tests on the American River. But this is the company that originally manufactured the Blue Bowl, which is a great concentrating device if your material supports that. So we got the goodies and we're good to go. Look at all this quartz. This is all the kind of source material that you would expect in the Motherlode region of California. I would love to stop and check every single rock to see if there's specimens available, but there is a lot of quartz here to check, and it's not going to be feasible. The place is very busy. This is the Bear River day use area where you can pan and recreate and swim. This water is crazy warm for what I'm used to in Alaska, so I can't tell you if it's warm for you if you're from different parts of the country, but for me it's very cozy. Given how busy it is, I'm not sure where I'm going to start. I saw some prospectors upstream that way, so maybe I will take a gander out that way before I start hauling materials. There are even toilets here at the day use area for those who don't like doing it rough. So I'm upstream from the parking lot area here, and you can tell there's lots of tailings. But the thing is, this place gets replenished every winter. I've got this little spot over here that I'm going to work. I saw someone who was working it before. I've got my sluice set up over here, my classifier here. Lots of people working in the area here, so I know it's got to have some color present. Let's see what we can get. What do we want? One, two, three, four, five, six. So, I was working over here. I've classified about 3 gallons of material, and I've ran it through my little Angus McKirk sluice. I brought this one because it's very lightweight and easy to use. Look at that little piece of gold sitting right there. So I moved upstream a little bit. I reset my sluice up there, gave some water up there. This gives me a nice little kind of settling pool. I'm working over here in this bank area, this gravel bar that has a bit of rootage up in there. I'm staying out of the trees and the actual growth bushes, but these roots going down into the water that are going to get washed out, I'm getting them. I've gotten some good gold so far. We've ran all the concentrates. Time to do our final clean out. Just like that, the sluice is clean. Always check in case there's a rock wedged in there, but these old Angus McKirk sluices were easy to clean. And there's our concentrate. So now that we're down to the end, this is all the concentrates from the sluice. There's a heap load of black sand. There's also pebbles in there because I was doing a 1/4 inch minus just in case I got something decent sized. This is an 8 mesh. I could have gone to a 20 mesh, but we're going to remove, sift off those rocks because they just get in the way. And if it's over an 1/8 inch, you better be able to pan that piece of gold. I still see gold in these concentrates being stubborn. We're going to put them all together. Drop these in for inspection. These rocks are the ones that managed to stay in the sluice concentrates. So there might be something cool, a crystal, a garnet, copper, or even a nugget. You never know. A little clay ball. Looked like a little bit of rusty something. Nothing. Now that's fewer rocks we have to put up with. Now, we call this a safety pan. I'm going to put water in this bigger pan and pan this into that. That way, if I do lose gold by being too aggressive, it's in this pan anyway. So I went to get my cheap cup, little painter's thing. Makes it easy to scoop water. It's got a lid so I can put concentrates on to work later. I usually save my concentrates for the winter because I have all winter long to pan concentrates. I don't have all summer long to pan for gold. Now I could be a little more aggressive, like I said, with the safety pan. Because I'm wanting to see the nitty gritty of the gold. Let me tell you what, this is a thing of beauty. Look at all that gold in the pan. I'll have to get a close-up here for you. I'll put the close-up in next. Look at all that gold.
Yeah, we want to get some